Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into a delicious challenge.
I don't mean to upset those burger boys, but I'm about to do it again.
We're taking on the mighty Zinger Burger from KFC. That's right, we're going to find out if a homemade version can actually beat the fast food giant. Stick around because you won't want to miss this epic burger battle. As always, a full ingredients list will be at the end of the video. They'll also be listed in the description below. First up, the chicken. We're going to be making a really simple buttermilk marinade with a little spice to give us our zinger flavour. Into a mixing bowl goes our buttermilk. This is going to tenderise the chicken a little and help open up the pores in the flesh to let all that marinade flavour in. Followed by our hot sauce. I'm using Crystal Louisiana style hot sauce, but you can use whatever you like. I'm just thinking you want something cayenne based for that little bit of spicy bitterness. Hit it with a little salt and give it a good mix. Then we can pop our chicken thighs in to marinate. We just want these ones to be covered in our mixture, and they can go into the fridge to hang out for a few hours. While the chicken's in the fridge doing its thing, I'll get this coating made. Into a large mixing bowl goes our plain flour, garlic powder, smoked paprika, and a little salt and cracked pepper. And don't drop your dish into the bowl. I'll give this a little mix to get everything combined and leave it to sit until our chicken is marinated. Enough time has passed to say we've marinated our chicken, so I'll take it straight from the marinade and get it into the flour. There's a few little tricks to this one. To get all those delicious little crispy bits, we want to really smush the chicken into the flour and make sure every little external surface has a good amount of flour stuck to the outside. The other little trick we're going to use today is that once all of our chicken's coated, I'm going to pop it back onto a plate with the remainder of the seasoned flour and leave it to sit for a little while before cooking. This is going to help form a really strong bond between the chicken and the coating, and it makes a huge difference with how much flour stays on the chicken while frying. So into the fridge it goes to hang out for about half an hour. While we wait for that to crust up in the fridge, let's make the sauce that's going to tie everything together. Today we're going to be riffing on a ranchy mayo number, but a little different from the norm. We'll start off by plopping some sour cream into a mixing bowl, followed by some Kewpie mayo. Then I'll quickly chop some dill and slip it into the bowl. Then to finish it off, some freshly grated garlic. And finally, some salt and pepper. Tread lightly with the salt here. The Kewpie is already quite salty and it's easy to overdo it, but plenty of pepper is welcomed. Then I can pop this one aside and get to cooking. I know a traditional zinger is simply mayo, lettuce, chicken, and a bun, but a zinger with bacon and cheese sounds a whole lot better in my mind.
Bacon.
So I'll get some streaky bacon into a pan to cook. Now I don't want this bacon super crispy, as we want all that smokiness from the bacon without making it too hard to eat. And that's looking cooked enough, so I'll pop it onto some paper towel to drain, and we can get this chicken cooked. And don't chuck away that pan just yet. We're going to be using the bacon fat a little later in this recipe. I have my oil heated to about 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You can see here that letting that flour sit in the fridge has worked its magic. There are heaps of little nooks and crannies that should crisp up and be delicious. Into the oil it goes, lowering it in gently to not burn myself, and we can leave this one to cook for about 10 minutes or until they look beautifully crispy and are cooked through. I just want to eat these right now, they look amazing. Onto a cake rack they go to drain a little. And season them lightly while they're still hot. Then I can pop them aside to rest a little while we bring this one home. I've got myself a seeded brioche bun here that I'm going to give a toast in the bacon fat we saved earlier. Now let's build this bad boy. Onto the top and bottom goes a healthy spoonful of our ranch thing. Spread it out to the edges and we can pop on a little mound of chopped cos lettuce. Then goes on our beast of a fried chicken patty. A slice of American cheddar, 2 slices of our streaky bacon, sandwich it together with the top bun, and there we go. I'm sorry, Colonel, but I think I have you beat here on every level. I love a Zinger Burger as much as the next guy, but this one is something else. This one is a bit of work, but it's worth every moment. The payoff is in the eating. It's truly a next level Zinger Burger. Thanks for watching the video, everyone. Which burger do you think won today? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one!